Aries, who says you have to follow the letter of the law? Just because you were taught certain procedures and routines does not mean you are chained to that one way of doing things. Rules are often made to be interpreted, and you are now experienced enough to do so. However, your love and respect for tradition may hold you back. Don't be afraid to take some liberties. Taurus, there is some likelihood you will become extremely irritated with someone close to you today. Just who does she think she is, anyway? How insulting that she is putting on an act, especially considering how long you've known each other. Whatever you may fight about, at the heart of it is your frustration and concern that your friendship may be ending. Try not to overreact. If you can, express yourself mildly. Gemini, love is a wonderful thing, but can be overdone when it is directed at yourself. A little bit of narcissism doesn't do anyone any harm, but be careful not to exceed a reasonable limit. The current planetary context is rather austere and may not support your good feelings. Do, however, use this compulsion to think big and focus it on something other than yourself. You could have spectacular results. But you would expect no less of yourself, now would you? Cancer, legal papers regarding money, which you may have been working on for a long time, should finally be taken care of today. This should definitely lift your spirits if for no other reason than to have it all out of the way. As a result, you should feel especially talkative, enthusiastic, and passionate, and thus you're apt to want to schedule an intimate romantic evening with a current or potential love partner. Go have some fun. Leo, expect to have to make some adjustments in your love life today. You may find yourself in a slightly different frame of mind than your partner. Why not take advantage of today to step back a bit from the relationship? Spend some time apart for a change. After all, there's nothing dramatic about the fact that your needs and desires are not in sync at the moment. It's only temporary. Virgo, today, you should be feeling especially romantic and passionate, and very desirous of getting together with a love partner. You'll probably be able to do that, but it may be a bit difficult, and could well only be arranged at the last minute. So don't panic if you can't reach your friend during the early part of the day. Keep trying, don't give up, and you'll likely have a great evening. Libra, the adjustments you are in the process of making in your relationships are fundamental. Are you aware of this? It's true that these changes aren't easy to make, but you can help yourself by tuning into your feelings. This is basically the only criterion that can guide you. Love profoundly. The fact is that you are having a hard time accepting the direction that your life is going in with your partner. It could be that the problem isn't with her, but with you. Scorpio, a lot of phone calls could come your way today. Some involve people who live far away, some come from friends with heavy emotional difficulties, and one could come from a current or potential romantic partner, with whom you are very anxious to get together. You might hop in the car to meet this person, though it'll probably be somewhere familiar, in your community. Don't wear your voice out talking on the phone. Sagittarius, there's the hint of a storm on the horizon of love. You may have to stretch your patience today, in order to relate to your mate successfully. Perhaps you find your partner somewhat inattentive lately. But that may be simply because your sweetheart has been busy. Be careful not to complicate the future by being oversensitive today. Capricorn, you're on the home stretch now. Kiss your worries goodbye. Your efforts pay off in spades, as people listen to your advice and bend over backwards to try and please you. Although certain details in your love life still need to be ironed out, it's safe to coast for a while. You've spent months in this process of self-transformation, and you deserve a little rest. Aquarius, a temporary separation from a romantic partner could have you feeling restless and frustrated. Contact by telephone might be difficult as well, because you're both busy and could keep missing each other. Find something to do that fascinates you and get your mind off the situation. Get together with some friends and kick up your heels a little. That way the time should pass quickly. Pisces, you will be very charming today. Your powers of seduction will be at their maximum, and will tend to be most intense in your professional life. If you have wishes, dreams, or simply want a pay increase, this is undoubtedly the time to express those desires. You need only give voice to what you want, then let your charm do the rest.